Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Station Silicon Valley for the Nintendo 64. In the last video, we beat Wall Race 64, and we now have the second of 4 parts for Evo. And now it is time to play Jungle Japes, the first of 5 levels in the jungle area. The air intake for the engine room is blocked, and the heat's driven the animals mad. Look, I fancy a swim. Get rid of those piranha on your way to the exit. So we need to switch the air pump back on, and we need to knock lumps out of those nasty fish. Everything here will be pretty easy to do once you know what you need to do. We start out as this little turtle tank. We'll get info on it eventually. For now, you do want to look around and get this power cell because it's right there. Easy to miss. Just kind of behind where you start this level. And from here, you want to make your way up the ramp. There is a bridge here, but you want to get between these trees to get another power cell. Now, when you cross this bridge, there will be 2 elephants, and they will be ready to attack you. Keep your thumb on the A button, approach one of them, and start blasting. You'll need to take control of one of these elephants. Type, elephant. Environment, jungle. Skill A, water spray. Skill B, grab and lob. Water resistance, okay. Mass, huge. Armor, tough. Strength, strong. Traction, good. Fall distance, medium. Production, very long. Engine, diesel. Intelligence, high. So, pressing A will allow us to shoot water. Pressing and holding it, actually. And pressing B will allow us to grab an item such as a rock and then throw it when we press it again. It was better for all parties involved that I grabbed that health. Now, I want to get rid of this other elephant. However, if I were to shoot water at it, which will damage it, I will get damaged myself because the elephant will want to fight back. But if you take one of the rocks here on the sides with the B button and throw it at the elephant just doesn't do anything. Which is quite interesting. There's the air pump, but we need to be able to jump to get to it, so we can't get to it yet. And there's also this little area where we can throw the rocks. These little areas here, we will need to put rocks in those little holes there so we can get the trophy. And we will get the trophy eventually. And I guess this thing decided to have a mind of its own. Very strange. Well, I do want to get these things into the holes. And I do want to move you right over here. There's hyenas over there. I don't want to mess with them yet. Instead, I just want to keep pushing rocks and stuff. So let's keep pushing rocks and stuff. Now this one we can just move by walking into it with the elephant, which is altogether a good thing because we will need to do this. And by putting rocks in all three of those little holes, we'll be able to get the trophy. We just need to be able to go up and get it. By the way, my score is reset because I restarted during Wall Race 64 in the last video, so that's why I'm now back to 3,000 points, unfortunately. Not like score matters or anything in this game, but, well, it kind of annoys me that that happened anyway. Type, Tortoise Tank. Environment, Jungle. Skill A, Hot Shots. Skill B, Hide. Water Resistance, okay. Mass Light. Armor, Tough. Strength, Strong. Traction, Average. Ball Distance, Medium. Production, Short. Engine, Diesel. Intelligence, High. So, we've already established you can shoot with A, but if you hold B as the Tortoise Tank, you can hide. Of course, you won't be able to hide forever and defend yourself forever, so you will need to be careful. As for the elephant, it's already been established at A. Holding it down will allow you to shoot water, while pressing B allows you to pick up items with your trunk and then throw them around. Now it's time to take care of the hyenas. You want to be near the cliff here, and you want to shoot as many shots as possible. That's how you take care of those things. But that's not all, folks, because we're going to need to go over here and shoot down some piranha. And, well, that's one down. Yeah, just mashing the A button is just going to do wonders for you. You just want to make sure that the explosions actually harm the piranha. And of course, when they have red eyes like that, you can definitely ensure that they are gone. They are definitely taken care of. Because you do not want to deal with these things, because they will bite at you if you get in the water. Not like I've ever had to deal with it, because I'm smart enough to not go in the water when they're there. And by taking out all three piranha, we'll complete one of the mission objectives. Now it's time to get our hands on one of the hyena around here. Type, Hyena. Environment, Jungle. Skill A, Jump. Skill B, Contagious Laughter. Water Resistance, okay. Mass, Medium. Armor, Light. Strength, Medium. Traction, Average. Fall Distance, Medium. Production, Medium. Engine, Electric. Intelligence, High. So, holding B allows you to laugh and annoy enemies to death, while pressing A will allow you to jump. We need to jump over to here to avoid getting hit with hot air and steam, so we can activate the air pump. And we've done everything that we need to. Now it's time to just get the rest of the power cells. And the trophy, too. We can't forget about that. There's a power cell over here that's easy to miss. And speaking of stuff that's easy to miss, if you jump around over here, you'll find a way to two more. And this particular set of power cells is easy to miss. There's a power cell over here behind this tree, near where the elephants are. Forgot to go get it. Want to make sure I get it too. Anyway, by jumping up over here, there's this switch and a water pipe. Keep running into the switch, you'll cause the plants to grow, and eventually you'll get 2 power cells for your efforts. Some of these power cells are pretty easy to miss, not gonna lie. And now that we've turned on the air pump, we've also turned on an elevator. This elevator is how we're going to get to the trophy, as well as some more power cells. So, we're now able to jump to that branch, and we should be able to jump to this platform right here. Jump again. There's the trophy. There's 2 more power cells. There's the info window in case we need it for anything. We're not going to need it for anything. Let's go back to where everything else is, and we should be good. Alright, I know where I need to go now. So we need to go off to the side here to get to these power cells right here. We'll have to make a bit of a jump, but it's definitely worth it. And we have more of these things to pick up in the trees and in the platforms. Thankfully, they're all really easy to get to with the hyena. You just gotta know how to move and jump. There is fall damage, but as long as we're not too high up, we shouldn't have to deal with it. And just one more. Just one more. And thankfully, I know how to get there. We need to take control of a piranha. Type, Piranha, Environment Jungle, Skill A, Jump, Skill B, Bite Attack. Water Attack Excellent, Mass Tiny, Armor Light, Strength Medium, Traction Very Poor, Fall Distance Medium, Production Very Short, Engine Fusion, Intelligence Low. And interestingly, the piranha controlled just like the fish in that one Arctic level, which is good. But of course, the double jump also acts as a bite attack. We need to go up to this open area in order to get to this switch and open up the metal door. And from there we can get to the teleporter. Of course, before you go, you want to get underneath this power cell. Hold up, or rather hold down on the control stick. Press B, and you should be able to jump up and reach it. We have the trophy. We have the power cells. Let's just touch the bottom of this teleporter pad, and we should be good to go. And okay, so you just press right to go to the next level and left to go to the previous level. Excellent. Anyway, the next level in this little area is Jungle Doldrums, and we will tackle it in the next video, so join me next time for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!